Hello and welcome to the short overview of Ruum by SAP, your work and process management platform. In this video, we'll follow an example recruitment and employee onboarding workflow, highlighting many of our product's main features and benefits as we go. Now, this is just one of many possible use cases for our product, however, so please email us at team@ruumapp.com if you would like to discuss your own. So, starting from our homepage, Ruum by SAP is available in 3 license types, and you can find an overview on our pricing page. Here you can see our starter, professional, and enterprise licenses, and they each give you access to a defined set of features. Now, you can upgrade your account at any time though, so we recommend using our self-service sign-up to instantly test out our starter or professional licenses today. Now, while we will be using our own enterprise license during this video, all the features we'll show you are available across all 3 of our licenses. So let's get started in the product, and we do this by clicking Login and you head into the Ruum lobby here. Now, this is a transparent central dashboard for creating and managing content within Ruum by SAP. Now, within the lobby, you have a collapsible side panel, and this features a home button to help you return to your lobby at any time, plus access to your templates library and shortcuts to existing content. We then have a search bar, then the ability to switch between views such as Ruums or Groups, Active or Archive, plus an option to filter your content. As an example, we'll filter our existing content by those with the status on track here. As we said earlier, these features are available across all our license types. What will change though is the content itself. And you can see in our example lobby that we have a mixture of content, such as this out-of-office handover room. Now, a room is a collaborative space for you or your team to manage your work or process, and we'll come into what they look and feel like shortly. Rooms can then be grouped together, helping you organise your related work. Here we've grouped our content into job profiles, interviews, and open positions. Now, these are all manually created, meaning that you can create your ideal structure for your own content. And opening a group then gives you access to the individual rooms. In this example workflow, we're looking to recruit a product marketing lead. So let's take a look at what we've done. So we started here by creating a room as a team and used it to collaboratively define a job profile, identify the salary, and discuss our recruitment requirements. We've then advertised this position and shortlisted our candidates. So now it's time for our interview process to start. So to do this, we jump back to our lobby, either by clicking the home button or using these navigation shortcuts in the menu. We then open the interview group, and as you can see, we previously used this when recruiting a junior developer and a customer success manager, but we're now click new, and we can choose here between either a blank room or a room from a template. Now we'll select blank for now, but we will show you the template process later in this workflow. Once the room opens, we start by adding a name, and in this case we call it Product Marketing Lead, and then we add a title to our first canvas section. Now, the canvas is an important part of Ruum by SAP, and this is an open space that can be used to collaboratively create, edit and view content. Now, as soon as we make any changes here, you can see that this content is automatically saved and it appears in our side panel as a shortcut. So we're now ready to add content to our canvas, so we type directly onto it, and then we select this text to format it how we like. We can then also copy and paste text from our job description directly here to save us time. The canvas can then be divided into collapsible sections, and this allows you to organise your work as you like it. These sections can then be managed at any time, allowing you to duplicate them, create a section template, or maybe to delete them. You can also use this small menu to reorder sections when you have 2 or more in your room. We want to continue working on this product marketing lead interview though, so what we do is we click add section, and here we choose a blank section and it then appears below, and we're going to use this section to record our candidate information. So we've added a title, and you can see here that this has added the section to the side menu from which we can also manage it. Now, while we could just add further text here, this time we actually want to insert a table, and to do this we click the canvas, click insert, and then you can see here that you can select from options such as tasks, files, you can embed a video, or we're going to insert a table. So we select table, and then a 3x3 table is added and automatically saved to our canvas. This table can then be edited by adding rows or columns, or maybe even resizing them. So actually we're going to use this table to add our candidate information directly, and we then format exactly how we want. As you can see, you can also mix canvas elements within a section, so we're going to add a note here. But actually there are no limits to how long a section can be or how many elements you use within them. We then want to insert a list of tasks to this room, and tasks help us and our team to keep track of the work we need to do when interviewing and recruiting our product marketing lead. To do this, we're going to add another section to our canvas. We could select a blank task list here, but as we previously recruited other candidates, we've created a reusable section template, and this helps us to speed up our work. So we select section template, we find the template we want to insert, and that's then added and saved to our room. Now, one of our important tasks for us is to review our candidate's CV again ahead of the interview day. So to do this, we're going to click into the task, and here you can see that we could assign this to a member of staff, we could set the start and due dates, we can manage the priority, and we could add subtasks or comment directly on this here. For now though, we're just going to assign this task to ourselves. Of course, we could continue using Ruum by SAP to just manage our own work, track our own tasks, and to view our own progress. However, working with a wider team is always important, and Ruum by SAP's real value is in its collaborative features. To use these within a room, we're going to click Invite, we're then going to add our colleague Lewis, and then when doing this we can then choose his content permissions, and such as admin, editor, or view only. As Lewis is really key to this recruitment though, we're going to give him admin permissions. But we also want our boss Tom to have the ability to view our progress and see an overview of our work at any time. So what we're going to do here is we're going to add him as a viewer. Now once these invites are sent, we can then use this team area here to view who has access to our content and then directly change their permissions, such as upgrading Tom to an editor. Plus we then have the ability to lock the room so only admins can invite additional team members, and that just keeps the security and the content permissions in check. While we wait for our new team members to join us and to contribute in this room, we can actually start working on our tasks, including assigning them to our new team members and adding a comment for them to read later. We can then do things such as reorder existing tasks, for example. Now all of these changes are then automatically saved and available in real time for our colleagues to view. In addition to the canvas, we can also change our room view by using the menu here. So let's jump into our task list, and we can see a summary of all tasks available in this room here. We can then use this to update them or even add new tasks where necessary. Alternatively, we could use the timeline feature to view a Gantt chart breakdown of our work, and we can use this to edit and move tasks to update their start and due dates. We can also use the Kanban feature, and now the great thing here is that we can drag and drop tasks to automatically update their status, for example from working on to done. And any tasks updated here are then synced across all of our room views and for all of our team members. So if we turn to the canvas view here, we can see that the task has been updated. As we finish updating this product marketing lead interview day room, we're going to jump back to our lobby, and that's again either by clicking the home button or using the content shortcut menu here, and we're going to update the content status. This just gives other team members a good overview of our progress, so people such as our manager Tom, he can use his Ruum dashboard to keep track of the work and to view our progress at any time. For example, he could use the open positions group to see what we're currently recruiting for, and he can then click into any of the rooms to view more granular information. In the meantime, and we appreciate that this might not be as quick in real life, but we're ready to start working on our product marketing lead interview again. So we're going to head back to the room. But before going in, we can see that there are now 4 new comments waiting for us, and that the room has recently been updated. So we open the room and we view the content. Now by clicking the update indicator, we can see that Lewis has started work and has been adding content to this table. He's also left us comments, and he has been updating his tasks. And you can see here that he's updated the status of this task to done too. Now this work can all be done in real time, and at the same time as other team members, with no limits to how many team members can be working in the same room at any one time. If we then skip ahead to after our recruitment day, you can see now that we only have one task left to complete, and that's selecting our new product marketing lead. As her experience and personality were a great fit for our team, we've selected Sam here. So we've updated the task, we've added an additional subtask to remind us that we need to inform HR, and then we've left a comment for our team members. And as you can see, Lewis is very happy with this news. Now, Ruum by SAP can then be used to extend workflows or processes, and to make sure Sam's ready for her first day with our team, we're then going to use the platform to create onboarding material for her to follow. Now, as Sam isn't the first new member to join our team, we've already created an employee onboarding group. We've also previously created a template for this, helping us to be consistent and to speed up our work. So we'll head to our template library, and this houses both our full Ruum templates, such as our employee onboarding template, plus our section templates, such as the recruitment task list we used earlier in this workflow. Now we want to create a new Ruum from this employee onboarding template, so we click to create the Ruum from the template, and we don't need to align our task start and due dates here, and then we click create Ruum. The Ruum is then created, automatically saved to our lobby, and we can start using it. So in here, we change the name, we edit some of the existing content, and we add some comments for Sam to view. We then just scroll through the Ruum, checking that we're happy with the content. In this case, it seems to work perfectly. So we head up to invite Sam to the Ruum ahead of our first day with our team. But we also want to add her new buddy Lewis to the Ruum, and then he can then access this at any time to see Sam's progress or to add additional tasks or updates for her. We've done this now and we're ready to go, so we're going to head back to our Ruum by SAP lobby and continue with our other work. Sam's first day comes and she uses her own Ruum account to start her onboarding. She opens the Ruum from her lobby and she can start reading and interacting with the content from there. As you can see, she can read and respond to comments, she can edit and update existing sections, she can view and update her tasks, and here she can add her own learnings. Of course, Sam can then use her Ruum account to create her own Ruums and Groups and invite her new team members to collaboratively work with her. Now, if Sam needs help at any time, she can click the help menu and she could, for example, watch our getting started videos, or she could head straight to the help center and view our additional getting started material, read our user guides, or even watch more of our video tutorials. So that's just one example of using Ruum by SAP for a recruitment and employee onboarding process. So for more information or to discuss your own use cases, feel free to click the Contact Us button here and drop us an email. We're looking forward to working with you.